ask you a question. What if the reason you can't keep the money you manifest isn't because you don't know how to manifest? What if the real block is something deeper than that? Your beliefs don't stop you from attracting money. They stop you from keeping it. And I want you to really think about that, because a lot of people are asking the universe, God, for more money, more success, more abundance, but they never stop and ask themselves, do I truly believe I am worthy of receiving it? Because manifestation isn't only about attracting something. It's also about becoming the person who can hold it. A lot of people think the moment they manifest money, everything will change. They think, if I just had more money, I would feel confident. If I just had more money, I would feel more secure. If I just had more money, I would finally be happy. But the truth is, money doesn't fix the beliefs you have about yourselves. Money amplifies what is already inside of you. If you believe you are worthy, you will make decisions from confidence. If you believe you deserve abundance, you will respect what comes into your life. But if deep down you feel unworthy, if you feel like success isn't meant for you, you may unconsciously find ways to push that abundance away. You may overspend. You may make choices out of fear. You may sabotage opportunities, not because you don't want success, but because your belief system is fighting against the reality you are trying to create. Your belief system is powerful. Many of the beliefs we carry, we created years ago. Maybe you heard things like, money is hard to make. Rich people are greedy. We don't have money for that. You need to struggle to succeed. And maybe you heard those things so many times that your brain started accepting them as truth. But just because you learn a belief doesn't mean you have to live by them forever. Your conscious mind stores the messages you receive, and those messages can influence the way you see yourself, your opportunities, and your ability to receive abundance. That's why the first step is awareness. You have to ask yourself, what beliefs am I carrying that are no longer serving me? What story about money I'm ready to release? What do I need to heal before I receive the next level of my life? Here is something important. Your ability to receive is connected to how you see yourself. If you don't feel worthy of love, you may push love away. If you don't feel worthy of success, you may push success away. If you don't feel worthy of money, you may struggle to keep money. That's why self-worth is such an important part of manifestation. Before you ask, how can I attract more money? Ask, am I becoming someone who can receive more? Start working on your relationship with yourself. Start keeping your promises to yourself. Start speaking to yourself with kindness. Start building your confidence, because when your self-esteem grows, your confidence grows. And when your confidence grows, you begin to believe, I'm capable, I'm deserving, I am worthy. So how do you begin changing these beliefs? First, become aware of the thoughts that are limiting you. When you catch yourself saying, I can't, I never had enough, it's too late for me, pause and ask, is this my truth or is this an old belief I've learned? Second, create a new identity. Instead of saying, I want to attract abundance, start saying, I am becoming someone who naturally receives and managing my abundance. Because manifestation is not only what you want, it's about who you're becoming. Third, practice feeling worthy before the evidence appears. Your current reality does not have to decide your future reality. You can start choosing new thoughts, new habits, new beliefs, and over time your action begin to match the person you are becoming. Remember, the greatest manifestation is not just receiving money. It's becoming the person who can receive it, appreciate it, protect it, and grow it. Because abundance starts within you. Your beliefs are either building the future you desire or they are silently holding you back. So before you ask the universe for more money, ask yourself, am I ready to become the person who can receive more? The belief you choose today create the life you get to live tomorrow. Subscribe and let's build an abundant life together, because we are creating a community of manifestors.